Alright, quick note before we get into this video. This is using large funds, and these builds are for land battles. Just want to preface that before we get into the video. Hello guys, welcome back. Emperor Bubbles is here. Something a little bit different today. We're going over some faction builds. This isn't necessarily a guide, just a few builds that I think work for every faction in the game. So we'll probably be seeing some balanced builds, some melee builds, you know, get some slingers and cavalry in there. But we're starting off today's video with Rome. And here I have a balanced Rome just for you guys. I just concocted this, no big deal. No big deal. So, you know, you want to bring some arrow, you want to bring some slinger. This build allows you to do that. Usually with Rome, you know, we want to go heavy melee, but I think I'd start off this with a bit of more balanced build before we get into the melee builds. And this one, you know, I still have 13 melee, but we're rocking 5 Evocati, 1 Vet Legionary, looks like 7 Hastati, 3 Saki Equite, 3 of those Syrian archers, and then just the Legatish General. General doesn't, I don't even know who's better. I don't think it really matters. Both are pretty solid. Both are, you know, rather cheap. But so with this build, you know, you got your cavalry. You can kind of, you know, maneuver on the opponent, actually take on their cav, because sometimes it can be tricky with no cav. And there's the thing with Rome is you want to utilize melee as much as possible. You see, I mean, there's 7 Hastati. Just the Hastati are so good. Just what a spectacular unit to have in the arsenal. They only cost 350. Much better than the Celt Warrior. But this one's good. I mean, maybe not the best beginner's build, as it is a bit more balanced. But let's switch it a bit. Let's load up another one. We could go Evocati Rome with the Equite Extraordinary. This one's a little bit more simple. This one's nice. I guess I didn't add any chevrons yet, but maybe I can add some chevrons here. Probably to the Hastati, honestly. Give those guys some chevrons. But anyways, this one's actually rocking an eagle with, I believe, 6 Evocati and then 9 Hastati and 2 Saki Equite Extraordinary. I've won plenty of games with this build. I honestly think it's one of my favorite Romes. Just because you get the cav, capability. Shock cav is, okay, this is good for 1v1s, I should say. Even 2v2s, 3v3s. This will be solid. You're just gonna overwhelm your opponent, honestly. But especially in 1v1s, if you can utilize your melee correctly, get the right charges, find some gaps, get the extraordinary in the back, you will have a distinct advantage. Especially if your opponent is just running pure melee. I think you know, cav can change battles, especially cav late game. But there's my second build. Feel free to use this. By the way, I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, this is all for land battles. I'll probably have to preface that. Anyway, let's look at the final one. It is it's called Waffles Rome. I know it says Evocati, but this is Waffles Rome. Let's go ahead and load it up. Very similar to the last build. 9 Hastati, but we're rocking 8 Evocati and 1 Eagle Cohort. Eagle Cohort, probably should have mentioned that the Eagle Cohort boosts your morale. The thing with Roman troops, the morale's already so high, and I think even Evocati, let's take a peek, I think they're already disciplined. So if the general dies, they do not take a morale penalty. But are the Hastati? Wait, the Hastati are too? I had no idea. What's the purpose of Waffle's gonna have to comment on this video? I still like the Eagle Cohort, just to give him even more morale. But this build is super deadly. If you're playing multiplayer with us, this is a build that you will see. This is a build that you'll have to fight against, and the person who does it is Waffle. So praise be to Waffle for this genius build. But that's all I got for this video. A little quick 3 build guide. I know 2 of them were melee heavy, 1 was more balanced. But I guess we could maybe I could in the future videos get into some formations, lining up these factions, but not today. This is gonna be it. The last Brave Fighters. Hope you enjoyed this. Just a little quick video I wanted to put together. Hope it improves your land battle skills, and of course, like the video, subscribe, comment, and glory be upon thee, and glory to the Empire.